Hey guys, this is Jessiehealz. Since the Fun Police, since Blizzard recently removed a number of portals, I thought it would be handy to make an inventory of items still in the game which allow you to teleport around. So let's take a look at the 10 items for teleportation that I use most. Number 1. The Time Lost Artifact. This trinket allows you to teleport to the Timeless Isle in Pandaria, and it only has a 1-minute cooldown. A very handy item for anyone crazy enough to still be trying the achievement, going to need a bigger bag, or just for fast access to Pandaria. The trinket can be purchased from Mistweaver Coup on the Timeless Isle for 7,500 timeless coins. Number 2. The Violet Seal of the Grand Magus. This ring allows you to teleport directly to the Karazhan entrance at Deadwind Pass in the Eastern Kingdoms. This one is particularly useful to Horde players who don't have many fast ways to get to this area of the Eastern Kingdoms, and it's obviously handy if you still need any of the Karazhan mounts. As a reminder, you can get the Smoldering Ember Wyrm by beating the secret boss in the Legion dungeon version of the instance, known as Return to Karazhan. You can also get the Legion version of Midnight from the same dungeon as a low chance drop from Attunement the Huntsman. And finally, you can get the fiery Warhorse's Reins from the old raid version of Karazhan, also from Attunement the Huntsman, but this time the level 70 version. Number 3. The Tol Barad Tabard. Known as Baradin's Warden Tabard for Alliance, and Hellscream's Reach Tabard for Horde players. The good thing about this item is it's a tabard, so you can wear it and just transmog it to look like whatever tabard you like, or make it invisible and have a teleport item that doesn't take up a back slot. The item teleports you to Tol Barad, which doesn't sound very useful. However, there is a portal in Tol Barad that leads to your capital city, either Stormwind or Orgrimmar, making it very useful if your other city teleports are on cooldown. You can buy this from the Tol Barad Quartermaster for 40 Tol Barad Commandments. These are rewarded from completing the nearby quests. Number 4. Jain's Locket. This item allows you to open up a portal that you and your group members can use to teleport to the Northrend version of Dalaran. This item is rewarded from the questline that gives you the legendary axe Shadowmourne, so only warriors, paladins, and death knights can obtain it, and it does take quite a bit of effort. However, other classes can buy the locket from the auction house, as the item is not bound on pickup. Number 5. Rings of the Kirin Tor. There are multiple rings, but all the ones from this vendor share a cooldown, so you should only buy one. These rings also allow you to teleport to the Northrend version of Dalaran with a 30-minute cooldown. You can buy them from Harold Winston, the jewelry vendor in Dalaran. The initial version of the ring costs 8,500 gold, and you also get an achievement just for buying one. Number 6. Empowered Ring of the Kirin Tor. This is the Legion version of the previous rings, and works in the exact same way, except this one teleports you to the Dalaran in the Broken Isles, and it costs a lot more. You can buy it from Glasseye in the Broken Isles version of Dalaran at the jewelry shop. He sells the ring for 250,000 gold. Number 7. Your Garrison Hearthstone. You get this from playing the introduction quests to Warlords of Draenor while building your garrison. It has a 20-minute cooldown and will give you fast access to Draenor, which is helpful for killing the world boss Rukmar if you want the rare amount. Paladins can also use it to bubble Hearth if your other Hearthstone is on cooldown, so it can be helpful in world PvP. Number 8. The Admiral's Compass. This item also teleports you to your garrison in Draenor. It's handy if your Garrison Hearthstone is on cooldown. However, the compass has a 4-hour cooldown. You get the compass from an achievement called Seaman, which requires you to complete 50 naval missions at the shipyard mission table. Number 9. These capes will teleport you to Stormwind for Alliance and Orgrimmar for Horde. There are 3 of them, and they don't share a cooldown, so you may as well buy all 3. You can buy them from a guild vendor. Guild vendors can be found in most cities, so you can always ask a guard if you want to find one. The cheapest cape costs 150 gold and has an 8-hour cooldown. The next one costs 300 gold with a 4-hour cooldown, and the best one costs 500 gold with a 2-hour cooldown. But be aware, your guild needs to have completed some achievements in order for you to buy the capes. Number 10. Your normal Hearthstone, which you can get by talking to any innkeeper. This one is obvious, but definitely the one I use most, since you can set its location to any inn you like. A handy tip for anyone who wants some extra backspace is to get a toy box version of the Hearthstone. There is quite a lot of them, usually from holiday events, and they allow you to Hearthstone without having one in your bag for a tiny bit of extra space. They also look a lot cooler. And that's it for my favorite teleportation items in WoW. Let me know in the comments if I missed any. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, and bye!